Okay, hi everybody. I wanted to talk to you really quick about how I did my writer's workshop virtually last year. It was asynchronous, meaning I didn't really teach it in my Google Meets or however you did it. I mostly recorded videos just like this one of me talking about writing. So I recorded my mini lesson and I posted it. I would post it and I'll show you. Um, each lesson would have an explanation, right? So it had my explanation, for example, lesson one. Today you'll do lesson one of the writing unit. You will learn some of the ways that writers adapt fairy tales. At the end of the lesson, you will choose either to adapt Three Billy Goats Gruff or Little Red Riding Hood. Then you will begin planning your first fairy tale adaptation. So that's how I did that. I would include, and you can get these off the Heinemann website, these examples entries so kids could see it. And then there was my lesson, right? This would go on and on and on. I would include examples. Those kids, they really need those examples. And then I made out like a planning sheet for them to plan as we got further along. And then they would do these plannings all the way through. And then at the end, I kind of brought everything up for the publishing, but I had them, of course, writing in their things. I had two kids that really worked on turning them in. And in here, this is where I would like kind of work with kids. I could give comments, I could give feedback. One thing I really like about this is we can do a Google Read and Write comment. I don't have to write it out, I can say it to them. So if I have Read and Write on, which it's taking a minute to load, I can leave a voice comment here. I can say, okay, talk and type, or was it somewhere in here? It was in here somewhere. I could leave a voice comment. I could leave a regular comment, of course. Oh, here it is. So I'd say, let's say I got to this part and I like, oh, I really like this. I could say, oh, I could say this. And I get about a minute to do it, which is a really good way of giving very precise feedback. So I could be like, Gianna, I really love how you used quotation marks here. But I was thinking maybe within those quotation marks, you use them perfectly well. Maybe you could say, hello, who are you? Or add a little something there just to spice that up. Instead of him just the big giant saying hello, he could say, hello, how are you? Okay, so that kind of thing. So there you go. I can insert that there, and then the kid can hear it on their end, which is really cool. As you can see, I can give really good feedback that way, and I can play it. I don't know that you guys can hear it, but you can see that it's playing, and that's a really cool way of giving feedback to kids. So, I had them do all that, and then, not all our kids were 100% there. Um, uh, but then at the end, I linked to Story Jumper, which is where they could like build their own book, type it up, and then their parents can order a hardcover copy of it or a softcover copy. They can get a physical copy of their book, and it's really cool, and parents really love that. So that's just one way I did it. I'll make another. I'll post a video as well of how my mini lesson looked. Okay, thanks for watching this video. I can't wait to see what kind of great creativity you guys bring to writing this year. If I can get this to try.